Happy New Year! These are the last hours of the last day of 2016. We say goodbye. Also to the sun, it's going there, the last rays of sunshine. And this is a new note, the last for this year, but there will be more in 2017 on Outliers. This is such a gorgeous, fabulous chef d'oeuvre that it will need more. Plus, I need to apply the main message in this book, which is 10,000 hours of practice, of exercise over 10 years, 3 hours a day, would eventually bring you to the top. I don't do that for 3 hours. Don't worry, it's not 3 hours. The phone battery would keep for another, 10 minutes of recording. So it's not going to be 10 minutes long. It's more like 5, 6. But the point here is, if I dedicate more time to try and analyze this masterpiece and apply the suggestions from within, the more time I spend with it, the more I get to the bottom. I understand the message and I assimilate it. It becomes part of me. There's another, not from here, but there's another thing which they have studied. How do you get the essence? How do you get a message, a book, a lecture? It's well known that you read it, and if you read it and don't give it a second thought, most of it is gone. You remember very little if you don't put it in. Then there are other ways to get more, to keep the message with you. Make notes, repeat some, read again some pages, or there's also drawing a graphic description which shows how you have this much, and then over time, in the first day, if you're asked about a book, a short story, an essay, whatever, and then with time you're left with very little, few percentages out of the original 70%, or in the time just after you finish reading. And the best way to keep the message with you and assimilate it is to teach others. So I'm teaching you by you I mean a spectre. I don't have listeners, alas, or alhamdulillah, thank Allah for that, because I would make a mockery. I would be ashamed to address about 2,000 viewers or so. But knowing that accidentally there's a guy who keeps posting some comments, wow, great, but he's not watching this, he's just putting a comment so that and says, please click, he wants traffic to whatever he's doing. So apart from him, few, if any, are watching, and that's a benefit in some ways. We are the only ones engaged in this game. Games people play. Eric, but so Outliers is a wonderful book, and I was thinking earlier. I made a note on an essay by Raymond Carver, and it was about writing, and how indeed he also supports this idea. He says that writing is something you have to do, to keep doing. Who was saying, I forgot who, but he mentions the writer who said, no matter what I feel about it, I keep writing. I'm dedicated, and Evelyn Waugh comes to me, but it wasn't. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. You can, in fact, if you're curious, you can read the essay on writing by Raymond Carver. It takes only about 15 minutes or so to finish it. And you find out who said and what exactly about practicing writing. But That's one way to success. Another way is to be positive. We will come back to this.